Excited about this next segment. It's time now for Great Day Home Improvement. Spring is a great time to fix up your home, but roofing replacements or repairs can be big projects and they can get pricey.
Yeah, so necessary, but where do you begin? So it's time to ask the experts, and Kyle Murgo is the owner of KM&M Roofing. He is the founder of his company, and he's here to talk to us so we can ask some questions. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Based right in Newington, local guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you founded the company yourself?
I did, yeah. I actually
Wonderful.
started. Yeah.
What are you, 20?
I'm actually 30 years old. Yeah. Not too
Still
far.
young guy. But you founded this because you saw that there was a lot missing out there in the roofing marketplace. So, what do you think that we need to know? What was missing? Why did you say, I got to do this better?
Yeah, so, I have a little bit of experience in the service industry from sales, marketing, and management with other companies in my earlier 20s. And I noticed that there was a huge gap between the production and the professionalism. Everything that happens before, a roof gets actually put on a house,
Sure.
the proposal process, the quoting process, the way that people were going about it, I noticed such a large gap in how professionally they were, how they presented themselves, and some of the tactics and the things that they used to try to sell roofs to people just were very predatorial and very just not the right way. Yeah, not the right way to do business morally and ethically, and that's what got me into the industry.
Which is terrific. How do I know if I need a new roof, other than obviously a leak?
Right.
How do I know if I need a new roof?
Yeah, so I mean, there's some things that you could look at.
I see the raised shingles, the asphalt shingles sometimes. They don't look good. I see moss growing on some people's roofs. I'm like, what's going on with that?
So as the roof ages, it loses the granular. And once the granular and the protective layers, come off, then they become more susceptible to growing moss. They become more susceptible to leaks and stuff like that. So if you start to notice more discoloration in the shingles, and a little bit more black showing and less granular, those are some easy ways, as well as lifting shingles, to know that you might need a roof soon.
So if you need to make a phone call to you, it says that you will show up usually within a day to repair the roof. So that can happen right away.
Yeah, it could happen right away with a phone call. I'll come out, take a look at things. We'll try to assess, what's wrong, and we know that those circumstances are immediate, so we get out there for you.
How long should a roof last?
Yeah, so I mean, asphalt architectural shingles usually are around 30-year shingles.
Okay, that's a pretty good. And are they warranted?
Yeah, absolutely warranted. Warranted through the manufacturer, and we also have labor warranties too as well on them.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's backed on both ends.
So you warranty your labor, but that's something that we need to make sure we're asking, because the shingle might last a long time, but if the labor was bad or not done right, you might not have a warranty because you didn't do it the correct way. So we need to ask the roofing company if the labor's warranted.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a bunch of questions that I would ask. I think that warranty 100% is one of them. A part of the quoting process, I would definitely ask to try to stay away from companies that are more predatorial and stuff like that. How long is this estimate going to take? If it's going to take an hour, they're probably going to come in, they're going to pitch you, try to sell you on the spot, and do a lot of things that really ethically and morally aren't right. And they try to prey on people that might feel under pressure and sign that agreement right away. They'll try to give you discounts, $4,000 off if you sign now. Of course, you're not going to do that. If you're having me come out the next day or someone else come out, you're not going to make a huge purchase decision on the spot. So
you're more of you're not like just a contractor, you're more of like a consultant. Yeah,
I try to take more of a consultative approach to things and be a professional advisor in the roofing industry. When I show up and advise people, I want it to be like I'm coming out and it's for a family member. I take things seriously from an advocacy role, and if they go with us, that's great. We're here to help. And if not, the best of luck with their purchase on the roof. But I'm really there as an advisor and to kind of level the playing field on what they should know.
Okay.
And no roof on roof.
No. So a lot of times, a shortcut is to layer over a roof. And we should take everything off, strip it down to the bare plywood, and start fresh, assess the plywood, change out any plywood that needs to be replaced, because then you're making all the underlayment, ice and water, tape, 2 terms old, and it's just not as breathable and adds so much weight to the roof.
There you go.
There you go. All right, so if you're listening thinking, I need some help and I want honest, good help from a local guy like you, well, you can learn more about K&M Roofing. Visit the website. It's kmroofing.com. It's right there on your screen. You can get a quote right now, and you just visit 7499roof.com, 7499roof.com. You can also follow them on Instagram. Everything's on the screen right now.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.